I thank you for allowing us to be here. My name is Ted Baker, and I am running for District 34, Indiana House of Representatives. My wife, Gail, and I have been married 29 years. We've been in Muncie for that whole time. We have 4 children and 1 delightful grandson. So it's amazing what happens when you become a grandpa. And so our roots are here. Our family is here now. I'm a 1980 graduate of Ball State University. I graduated with a degree in marketing, and I stayed in Muncie. I fell in love with Muncie. I attend Union Chapel Ministries with Kim and Ralph, and have been involved in many of the same outreach opportunities that they have. Since we're in a church, I could go to preach, and I've preached in many churches, but I just want to let you know that I am a born-again believer. I love Jesus Christ with all my heart. He's changed my life. He's made me a new person, and I'm so grateful for that. I believe that He has a plan for my life. I believe He has a plan for your life. And I also believe that He has a plan for Muncie and our community. A little bit about my business background. In 1980, I got a job here in Muncie in business. And in 1996, I bought that company and started my own from that. And so for 12 years, I owned my own manufacturing company, employing about 40 people. And it was great to bring jobs to our community. It was a manufacturing company. Just in November, I had an opportunity to sell that business, as entrepreneurs like to do sometimes, is sell. And I sold it to a company in Muncie with one condition, that the employees could keep their jobs. And that was something I fought hard for, and every employee who wanted to keep their job was able to retain that. And so I sold that business. I also own the Sport Clips Haircut, men's haircut facility in Northwest Plaza, and currently employ 10 people there. Now, I do have a full-time job also now, and I'm the assistant regional director for the Indiana Small Business Development Center, based here in Muncie. We handle several counties. My responsibility is to help new entrepreneurs with business ideas, and also existing businesses who want to grow to the next level or need help. I assist them with this. My job is to have impact on job growth and to retain jobs. That's what I'm being paid to do. And so that's just basically been the story of my life, is creating jobs. As a state representative in the House, we're all people from different communities, and it has to begin here. So I want to represent this community in the State House and bring jobs and work with our local government and work with our local chamber to bring jobs back to Muncie. I've been in that business all my life. You know, I understand the struggles of small businesses. I've not taken a paycheck before because cash wasn't there when my employees got paid. I understand how that feels. I understand how it feels to get that high tax bill and just lean back in your chair and you go, oh no. And if your home business bills are high, if your home tax bills are high, you should see the business tax bill. And it hurts and it's hard. But I think the key here is education. And it goes back to learning to educate and getting back to educating our residents and our citizens here, and maybe even re-educating them for the jobs of the future as being discussed. One thing I found out working with economic development in this community is we have tons of resources available for every citizen here. Through Ivy Tech, through Ball State, through Indiana Business College, through churches, through local organizations, we have so much to take advantage of. And so I believe education is vital to what we are going to be doing for the future and the jobs that Muncie will be having. A couple fun things that I'm doing now. I'm working with the Muncie Housing Authority and a young lady by the name of J.C. Frazier, and we're working on developing some business entrepreneurship ideas of establishing businesses in the new Unity Center. And we're in the early stages of planning that, but I'm really excited about that and what those opportunities hold for me and this community. I'm also working with Teresa Huggins from Longfellow Elementary, and she's a counselor there, and she's starting an entrepreneurship program this summer with youth, giving them the hopes and dreams that someday maybe they can start their own businesses and be valuable members of their community. Now, one thing that I found out about teachers, I hear a lot, because my daughter is a second grade teacher at Garfield Elementary, and I hear a lot about what teachers are going through. And so we need to be helping that too. So I got to wrap it up here, but Ted Baker, House District 34, House of Representatives, and you'll hear more from me later. I'll be available afterwards to take any questions. Thank you.